Hello, on the test. All right, I'm getting ready. So, yesterday in the stream, I had around messing up things. That is the lighting, and I didn't go to sleep. I realized a big mistake I made, and into fixing that, then I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and yeah, woke up almost afternoon. Everything was late because of one mistake I made. I will show it now. And I did render some things. Will show. And let's get started. Okay. So as you remember, I had this thing, the whole keyboard being duplicated over here, so that I could get the keycap. Like I was trying to get the keycap only letter A, and that didn't work out well. And then um hidden it I hid it in the viewport and yeah, continued to work on it. And then after stream, when I rendered the first frame, you can see what happened. Mm, yeah, as you can see, this is the letter A and this is the animation shot. And these stuff came up. And I was like, why? How is this in even in the frame? Then like 1 hour or two we just went into checking things. I was kind of um, I thought it was a different camera, that it was rendering via a different camera. So then I went with deleting all the cameras, switching the cameras, and as you know, the project is lagging quite a lot. That means even more time spent in that. Then and in the end, every camera was deleted. This still appeared in the render, and then later I realized, let me turn on, check the other stuff in the outline. Then I remembered that I added this thing and I did not delete it at that time. That cost me my sleep, my schedule, and now here I am late for everything. Anyway, so this is being fixed. Now there's nothing like this. And the render, wait, okay, yeah. This is the S1. I only rendered 120 to 180. Didn't want to render the whole thing again. That's why. And surprisingly, both renders were done even way before my sleep. Okay, so the last frame here. Yeah, the last frame here. This is how the lighting should look like at the start of S2. This is how it looks like now. Well, in comparison mode, both of the frames are kind of matched. That means I can't show it together. So this is how it should look like at the end. Then the short transition to second. You can see the lighting. I have to keep this the same way for this one. And then transition to this lighting after, like, over here maybe, or just keep the lighting that way as it is in the first one. In the end, I, I kinda did not make any progress at all for S2 yesterday. I fixed the mistakes, realized some mistakes, that's all. This is not how the lighting should start like. It should look same as this. So why is the letter not highlighted here? Maybe it's the lighting. And yeah, this whole thing looks very plain. It does not have any contrast to it. I'll have to look at that too. Over here, it's okay with the contrast, but yeah, looks very plain. Equal amounts of lighting from the bottom. Um, S1 was done in like 3 hours, and the S2 was done in like 5 hours, and I slept for more than that. Wasted some time. I could have rendered all the frames, but yeah, I did not know that it was gonna take less time to render all. Okay, now that I'm here, sort out all the lighting stuff and yeah, make this the last collection. These point lights. Let's make a collection inside here. And this is internal. These two lighting are internal for the internal part. So I'll put them here. And these are the other cameras that I don't need. Wait, actually, yeah. I should delete the other cameras. These ones. Now, does this camera view active camera? Uh, Set active camera. Is this active camera? Okay. This is how the active camera looks like. Yeah, this is top pole. I mean, full frame. Well, let's go with that name. I don't need this camera and this. So deleting them. Wait, I will delete all of them together in a collection. You know, easier to delete. Do I need this? Where is it? Come on. Is it this thing? Okay. This is for internal, yeah. And this is also for the internal thing. This one, yeah, this is also for internal. And then this lighting, yeah, I need to disable this. Name this as old or just scene lights. And the other lights, which are these, this shade light, all of these, that's bottom light. This is for the internal, so and this, yeah, that is the bottom light. And since I'm importing a collection, the older lighting, I mean the S1 lighting, I should rename stuff. Um, what do I need to rename to? S1 INT. INT for internal. This is main front light, bottom light, rim light. I can name the whole thing. Uh, Control F2. These are objects. Find and replace. Set name prefix S2 for the internal thing, like that. Wait, this is internal lights. Move that in here. There's the other stuff that yeah, I should delete these. So let's make an incremental save as S2 001. Save as. Say waiting for the save. waiting for the same. That's a long wait. Okay, the save is done. And now I will put the delete these the things which are hidden. What about these? S1 cam and path. I don't need. Let's move all of this here. Same with this. And now this thing is for the spiral. Actually, wait. Is this the one? What the hell? Why is this over here? Yeah, why is it over there? That's a focus for rotation. This is the rotation. Okay, I don't need that. Delete. This one is the main focus, and this one is the rotation spiral ro- rotation. This is for the internal that goes there. This is the main thing, and this curve is that one. Yeah, I really don't need this either. Wow. Huh. OLED monitor panel protect function. Now, really? Okay. Well then, I will work on my laptop screen, which is quite small. Things get cramped easily. Alright. What was I doing? This is S1 focus. This is also okay. I'm gonna rename this S1. This is basically the same focus, but reanimated to go back down. Right. Yeah. And this is the switch connection. I will rename them Control F2, find and replace, or strip characters, digit, strip from the end. Okay. And then append the name, set name prefix to zpan. Yeah, zpan. No, at the end, I mean, zpan. There. Now that this is done, this goes in this collection. Okay, this goes in. Huh. This has mesh stuff, and this has the camera, which is over there, and this camera is on S2. It should have the location, only the location keyframes. Okay, a lot of stuff to manage. Yeah, this is a focus object. This is camera. The camera should not be here, but in this collection, and the focus also. Make a new collection. There was an S2 collection. This is the S2 collection. I can't really put this in Camlight collection. Okay, okay. Internal and these two. Yeah. So make a new collection. Cam lights. S2 cam lights actually, and move all the internal stuff here. These are all the lights. S2 cam lights internal. This is the bottom point and this and that. Make an external collection and put that. These two pointlets are for internal, which is there. Yeah. Which ones are the? Okay, the monitor is back. Alright, where was I? Organizing the outline. S2 switches, cam and lights. There's an internal and external collection. These two are gonna go in this collection, delete this collection. Okay, now stuff is a bit more organized. Now the internal collection and the lights. These are all the stuff for internal. Okay, and so is the bottom one. Yeah, so is this one. And the point lights. You all go here. There's the path. This is one path. This is the other path which is being used. Okay, this must have, yeah. Let me name you as backup. New collection, backup, S2 backup. If I were to change the path again, yeah, keep that there. Boot down. It's actually bottom light rotation path. I want this to name more properly. Bottom light C CRC for circle. Yeah, CRC is better. This is external, external point light. Copy that name. Internal point light. Then these stuff become irrelevant if I were to judge them on this basis. This is external, this is external, these all become external, but they are for the internal only. The light will be different again from here. That's why I named them internal. Let's rename them. So replace find internal and replace it with what do you call this shot? Like zoomed in. The switch is being shown. So yeah, these are for Z-pan actually. So yeah, Z-pan, and then what else? There's this external one. These are all internal lights. Now I've named them to Z-pan. So Z-pan actually Z-pan. move that collection here, and then the Z-Pan lights, Z-Pan, let's do Z-Pan. What do we call other objects like? This has the curve and the empty. Okay, I'm back. Okay, organizing the collection. Just says S2 and just the circle part. Objects. Let's name it. Uh, what do others name in this? Lights are in one thing. Empties and parts. You keep them together. What do you name them? And the external will be. Wait, actually, does the thing have the wave in the here? This is just a single value. There's no wave change, so this doesn't have the wave. Let me check again. Uh, Preview animation. So this goes here, comes down. The shot to, yeah, shot to is still here. So there's no wave at all. Wait, actually, then I can